I'm more happier now. Yeah. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another freaking video. Welcome to another video. Welcome back to another video. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another freaking video. Welcome back to Marshall Says, where I typically do have a lot to say. And every time I say it, y'all be listening. No, let me stop though. Today is Good Friday, and I don't really celebrate Good Friday, but I am off from work, so it's a Good Friday to me. The American way, okay? So y'all, this morning, I went to go get my I had to go get my car checked out. My AC don't work, and as y'all know, it's April, so it's about to get hot. Okay, and last year, I had took it to an auto shop, and it was for a whole different other reason, y'all. And these motherfuckers messed up my AC, and my AC was fine. So I guess since they fixed one thing, it interfered with the other thing. So I had to take it to somebody else like a year later, because I tried to get it fixed, before New Year's and all that, but other shit ended up happening. So I took it somewhere today. I didn't even have to pay for the diagnostic. Them diagnostics be 100 or 200 or 300. Good thing this place was $60. Today, the message of the day: you are exactly where you need to be. Now, in most aspects, people are always looking back at their memories, or they just, live in the past. Like, don't let stuff go, or always have this illusion of what things were or are supposed to be, or what they think, their fantasy is in their head. So, y'all, I'm living proof to say you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Period. And you know how I know? I have to find out my damn self. But you know how I know? You know how I know? How you know how you know how I know? Because look where you at right now. Whether right now, present moment, is good or bad. Like, look where you at. Look who's around you. And look what's been going on recently. Say the last 5 days. Like, no matter if you my age or older, I'm 22. I have different ages, different, ethnicities, different cultures, people from different countries watching me. Different states, cities, all that. So, whether you hear what I'm saying or not, it's still a message. Like, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You wouldn't be here right now, if you was still somewhere else at that moment. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be right here right now. Like, even literally. Like, say if I was still in a relationship type thing, I probably wouldn't be here. I'd probably be over there. At one point, you had all these negative people around you, and everything was just going bad, and now you don't have them negative people around you, but maybe something's going on with the job, but at least you ain't got them negative people around you. So, you exactly where you're supposed to be. Like, even if you're thinking about when things was good with friends, or when things was good with that man or that girl, or when things was good when you was living here, and it was a nice house, and it had this, and water, and gas, and now you ain't got nothing, but you in an apartment, so just always look at things at the brighter side. But all in all, you are exactly where you're supposed to be, whether you prayed about being here, or you just was always wishing something in your head, like, man, I can't wait till this happened, and I wish I had this, and if I was, born this way. All that thought is manifestation. So you exactly where you're supposed to be, all in all. Like, you can think about the past as much as you want. You can try to change people as much as you want. You can get mad about circumstances as much as you want, but you exactly where you're supposed to be right now at 12:38 p.m. right here in the United States. Okay, if you heard. But you exactly where you're supposed to be. Me, I had to learn, quit dreading about stuff that used to be, and quit, beating yourself down about, your businesses, if they was booming at this time and now they ain't booming. Like, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. It's the path that the Most High, whoever you believe in, chose for you. We choose, we make choices, we make the decisions, but all in all, it's lined up in our story anyway. So I just feel like we all exactly where we're supposed to be. Now the emotions and the little inconveniences we go through, like as far as the car breaking down and shit like that, that's still exactly where you're supposed to be. It's what is it? Evident, inevident, whatever. Like, it's gonna happen type thing. Either way, life changes, people change, things around you change. You get a new car, you get a new house, you cut your hair off. Like, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And you guys say, well, I only cut my hair because I was going through this and I was trying to feel different and bring out a different side, and I just wanted to erase that part of everything. Well, maybe it's good you went through that. Like, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Nothing is like a fake, a flodge. We all think, some things are too good to be true as well. At one point, I thought that. And I was right. Because life ain't perfect anyway. Not saying think bad and negative all the time, but just you can go with the flow or you can try real hard. You can be let down and you can fail, or you can succeed and keep going. Either way, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, no matter what good comes of it, what bad comes. You end up pregnant. Somebody you love dies. Your car keeps fucking up. You just fixed it last month. Your hair, you got somewhere to be. Something's coming up, but you ain't got money. Like, everything that goes on that we see as negative really can be turned into a positive. And it's really about how you look at it. That's what I had to keep learning as I'm going, as I'm growing and glowing and learning and getting a new job, meeting new people, talking to people my age, talking to people above me. Like, you just learn that stuff is going to happen. Stuff is going to happen, good or bad. You're going to find money on the ground. You're going to get that hairstyle you want, and your stylist might give you money off. You get what I'm saying? You're going to get that car cleaned or that new car you want. Anything you want, you can get. Anything you don't want, you have to stop thinking about. So I'm out of breath. So all in all, like, we are exactly where we're supposed to be. If we weren't supposed to be where we're at right now, where would you be? Still stuck in a negative situation? Like, every time we move past stuff, you gotta think about it. When you move past stuff, you always end up looking back at it. And you look at it in a good and bad way. You look at it like, damn, because it's a memory. And at one point, it wasn't all bad. But then again, you look at it like, damn, it's a memory. And now that I'm good now, that memory I'm thinking of was kind of bad because I'm more happier now. So it's really all how it's perceived. One person might look at a situation, more negative than the next person. But all in all, you exactly where you're supposed to be. You ain't got to force it, fight it, or forget it. Really, you just exactly where you're supposed to be. You always supposed to know what made you who you are. You're always supposed to realize, what you can do to not be that person, or like to let whatever triggered you to be whoever you were or whatever you was going through. So all in all, it's just really like we are here on this earth for a reason. And not to get too spiritual or too religious, but if you, like I'm telling you to think about it. Don't just listen to me or the Most High. Like, you just really got to think about it. We all reflect and look back all the time. Our younger days when we was messing with certain people, days we was hanging out with certain people or doing certain bad habits you used to do, and then you grew up. Like, you really got to look at it like, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Even a person sitting in jail right now, like, you knew your actions was leading you to the bad wrong. You knew, such and such and such and such. That's exactly where you were supposed to be. It was written in your story. It was on your path while you was walking. You had kind of a decision to make, though. Even though it was on the path, you didn't have to walk that way, but you chose that way. So not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Even if you feel like, man, I'm not supposed to be here, you can change that too. It's all about how you look at it. So either way, if you feel like it's not exactly where you're supposed to be, that's because of how you're looking at it. But if you're looking at it, you can also look at it in a different direction and change that shit around. So that's just the message of the day that I got for y'all. All in all, we are all exactly where we're supposed to be. Whereas God or whoever you believe in has written out the plan, and it's up to us to choose the right obstacles, to learn the right lessons, to get to the goal of life. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not just here to just work and come home, take photo shoots on Instagram, shoot up people, shoot schools, go beat up somebody, go to jail, die off fentanyl. Like, no. You get what I'm saying? That's not the purpose. So there's more to it. Even if you just here for a career life goal and you like, damn, what am I here to do? We ain't even really here to just be working all our life either. So all in all, find your purpose, find your pathway, find what you actually genuinely are put on this earth to do. Like, not even to do. We're not fucking robots, but you put here to feel, to learn, to see, to know, to be aware. Like, you get what I'm saying? So we all are exactly where we're supposed to be as far as the things we felt, went through, seen, know, and we still got more to go. As long as you choose the right path to learn the right lessons to hit the goal. Right? Right. So thank y'all for watching Marshall Says. Leave a comment, please. Like and comment. Like I just said, and let me know how you feel about this discussion today, this message of the day. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Tell me why. And it's not even about agreeing. Let's have a real discussion. Let's really see what we all don't know. Let's learn from each other. You get what I'm saying? So with this message of the day, it hits personal as well, because like, I feel like I didn't necessarily go through a lot, but I felt a lot. But maybe I did, and I just, buried that deep type of thing. Like, how people go through a lot, but they downplay it like they didn't, like it's really nothing. And that's just how strong and what is that called? Fuck. When you keep going and you keep going, that's just how strong that person is, and how damn. I don't want to say perseverance, but it's just that person's personality, the mechanism, So a person can downplay their problem so much as if it's not that big, but really, I mean, all in all, that's kind of something that I would do. But that's just because I just believe in the universe or whatever. I accept whatever comes. I might feel away at that moment because it's like, damn. But all in all, we are exactly where we're supposed to be. And like I said, personally, at one point I feel like, damn, why does this keep happening? And why ain't this happening no more? I don't have fun no more. Like, just thinking everything is mental. So all in all, once you let go and you just realize and accept things for what it is, it's not so much a negative, bad thing. You accept it, and then you pour into whatever you do want it to be. And then eventually it'll be what you want it to be, because of whatever choice you choose to hit the goal, to learn the lesson. So thank y'all for watching. Like I said, like it up, subscribe. I got more videos coming, more talks like this, and more challenges. So just stay tuned for everything. I will be back with more videos, y'all. And we are out. Thank y'all for watching. Bye!